What's up, Muscle and Strength? Hey, it's your boy IFBB Pro Sporty. We're out here at Kroger's in Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm gonna take y'all through there and show y'all what I like to eat. Yeah, we like what, 4 weeks out, and I gotta come in and see all the Christmas stuff. That's what I get most mad about. I like Christmas cookies. All right, guys, so right now we're about to go head into the protein section. I'm gonna show y'all what I usually eat. So we're gonna get some ground turkey. See how that looks. See, that's 85%. I don't ever do 85%. I always try to keep it leaner than that. Something like this right here, like ground turkey right here, 93%. Might get about 7% fat out of that, but that's the leanest you're probably gonna get with that. So I would definitely recommend these, y'all. All right, so I always get about 2. So. Nah, man, I mean, I usually get, it depends on how my money looking, you know, but I usually get everything at once. But usually when I go home, I always forget something. So I always gotta come back to get something else too. So, or if the diet changes, if my coach give me a different diet, I have to come back and get it. So luckily for me, you know, this is walking distance from my house, so I can always make my way back. But I usually try to get everything just in one time. That way I can have it all together. All right, guys, for the red meat, as I told y'all, I like to get my little fat in too. So it's pretty high on fat. And usually, like in our bulking stages with bodybuilders, when you're trying to get to that size, you have to eat a lot of fat. And this is the type of steaks that we usually eat, try to build that muscles. And currently, you know, I'm not eating a lot of fats as of right now, just because I'm on my diet, just because we're so close to the show, so my fats are really low. But like I said, it's always good just to have these fats inside your body, just to keep, because your body has to survive off fat. All right, guys, so we got the chicken now. Some of the best when you're in prep. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Get used to eating chicken. So make sure you stack up on your chicken. I always get at least 2 of each. That way I be stacked up. That way I ain't gotta keep running back here. So we got our beef. We'll go with our hamburger patties tonight. I always like to do the 92, 93% beef, just to keep it real lean, keep that fat real low. All right, guys, this is the spot to be. This is the spot. So if you look at my refrigerator already, I already probably got a couple of them, but this is what I enjoy the most. It's my coffee and my coffee creamer. But I don't get none today though, cause prep, so I'm gonna get in trouble. Look at that. They was hiding the good ones right here. That's the Christmas one. That's the best ones. All right, y'all, so we got some eggs, because we got to get our eggs. Got to stay on top of the eggs. We're going to grab us a 60 eggs. I always keep my refrigerator stacked on eggs. Always keep your refrigerator stacked on eggs. But also when I'm on prep, you know, we keep it clean just to keep the fat low, keep the sodium just a little bit low. We just do egg whites. So I got to have me some egg whites. I want to do this one, bro, right here. 100% liquid egg whites, cholesterol-free, fat-free food. Best part right here, I am a breakfast guy. Hey, if you're like me and you like breakfast, I go for some waffles. Blueberry waffles are my favorite. I go to Waffle House every morning with my fiance, and I just go get me an R-Star meal and get me 2 extra waffles, but these right here. Y'all gonna remember Sporty for the blueberry waffle. I'm gonna get my own Sporty waffle. All right. They also got, we got chocolate chip too. Can't have the brother without a sister. So that's what we usually do. And I get those just to have, so like after my show, I know I can wake up and make me a good breakfast. That's pretty much all they got.
Jasmine.
Yep.
Some Jasmine,
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the Jasmine Rice. Let's get this one. Yeah, right here. Jasmine Rice. I used to get a bigger bag, but this is all we got to work with, so. And plus our meals ain't that big. We're gonna get, what, a cup with 2 meals. That's my last 2 meals of the day, so I don't need that much rice. I know I'm in prep, but hey, I'm about to keep it real. So for anybody that's in prep, I know like when you go out to shows, you wanna come home to your snacks. So I like to come home to my snacks, so I like to stack up all my snacks. I think last year I stacked up like 100 Pop-Tarts, and I enjoyed it. You know, I forgot even that I won overall. I was just worrying about my snacks, but these are the snacks I like to stack up on. Birthday cakes. And then my favorite holiday is Christmas, so. Got our spinach. This is in our meal, so this is like meal 3, so Coach said eat a big salad, so we got spinach.
You don't seem very happy about it.
I don't think anybody would be happy just about eating spinach. You know, I can't put no sauce on it or nothing. Just plain spinach with some chicken. Vegetables are loaded with great micronutrients, also a great source of fiber, especially when you're going through competition prep and stuff like that. So definitely recommend it. All right, guys, so now we're in a frozen session. I like to get my vegetables frozen, so this is what we have. We're looking for green beans today. Good ones right here. I don't need that many. Some cut green beans, always the best. Definitely recommend getting green beans. All right, guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for my grocery shopping. You know, as you can see, we didn't get that much stuff today, but we got enough stuff just to show you guys what I enjoy. And I got some stuff for my prep. I like to keep all my stuff under a certain amount of a budget. You know, food gets expensive, man. So, you know, too much is not always good. You know, you just need to buy just enough. Make sure you're measuring your food. That way you can budget everything perfectly. So that wraps it up. Thanks for watching. Be sure, make sure you subscribe below.